Incoming transmission.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 25th of November, and I've got a player request for you today. Have a look at this. Yes, it's Slightly Magic and was requested by Gareth Knight on YouTube. So cheers for that, Gareth. Let's get stuck into this rather cutesy looking game. Now, I've never played this before, so this is a first for me, so you'll be getting a raw reaction on basically what I think of it as we go. Right, so that's our main character, nice and big, kind of kooky looking character. There's a dragon, and oh, okay, so you can't walk into them then. Right, so he's thirsty. There's a purple bucket, which I'm guessing you're going to put with the purple dragon, but let's see. Because there's a green dragon here. He's also thirsty. Yuck, that's not my bucket. Okay, well, let's get your bucket from somewhere else then, I guess. Alright, so let's go and try and put the purple bucket with the purple dragon and see what happens. I don't want to get too close because obviously I just lost a life because of that. There we go. Excuse me. So there, purple bucket, purple dragon. Kind of Dizzy-esque, I guess, in some respects. I can't put the flea collar on the dragon. Forgive me, it is 20 to 9 in the morning. Not quite used to doing reviews at this time of day, but never mind. Okay, so it's obviously some sort of puzzle game. I can't go past him, I don't think, until I've given him his water. That's interesting crouch animation. Quite interesting. That's quite amusing. All right, excellent. So yeah, it's kind of Dizzy-esque in a way, especially the way the layout goes, and picking up items to use and puzzles to solve, and I can't get on that ledge for the life of me, so let's give up on that one. So let's see. So it's kind of an exploration-y type platformer puzzle type game. I like the big sprites, but it just feels clumsy somehow. The jumping doesn't feel smooth at all. Trying to get on top of that fireplace now and failing miserably. I kind of like the backgrounds, they're quite cool, the little pictures in the background and stuff, kind of like that. Obviously we've got to get that, I guess that's the spell book there, and that's the wand down in the bottom left, so there's obviously a way we can get to those at a later time. Let's see, okay, there's a blue bucket there. Let's go and see if this blue bucket works on the dragon. I'm guessing it's going to be for the blue dragon, actually, No, he doesn't want that one. Okay. No, that's not his bucket either. Alright, well, let's go and try the blue bucket with the blue dragon. I guess it makes sense. You have to forgive me, like I said, I've not played this one before, so this is all brand new to me. This is a Codemasters game, and in true Codemasters fashion, it's... Oh god, I'm so frazzled by that one as well. Man, the collision detection's harsh. Okay. I'd probably recommend, I'm playing this on a Kempston joystick at the moment, but I probably would recommend that you use keys, because this jumping is really, really twitchy on joysticks. There we go, we can get past him now. Oh, there's the green bucket, so we can now do that. And I can't carry any more items at this point. So we'll go back to the green dragon and we'll get that bucket to him. I mean, graphically, presentation-wise, it's lovely, isn't it? For a Spectrum, there's lots going on screen at once, lots of colours going on. I love the bar at the bottom, the potion there. I think that's your lives, I would guess. And each room has a different name, very much like the Dizzy saga, which I must finish at some point, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't forgotten about it. Oh, right. So, can I get past this thing? No! Well, there we go. I can't get past him. Not yet, anyway. Okay. And there's stars at the bottom right-hand corner, which I can't work out yet what those are for either. Oh. That wasn't there before. Oh, I missed something. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Phone help desk. Ooh, 33p a minute. God, that was cheap back then, I suppose. Although, saying that, not that cheap these days, really, is it either? 33p a minute. And for what? A couple of hints. I remember when I used to play Dizzy, I believe one of the Dizzy games had some sort of helpline in the instruction manual, or I didn't really have manuals back then, did we? We had inlays, and there was a help number on there. I remember calling that to get some hints and tips on Dizzy, and yeah, they weren't brilliant hints, to be fair. Wasn't like stuff that we were really looking for. So I'd probably think that this is along the same lines, that you can get a couple of really, really basic hints on what to do or where to go, but they don't really give you walkthroughs or anything like that, so a bit cheeky really. Anyway, now I've got a bit of a better grasp of this. We're playing through this a second time. Let's see what we can get done. Right, so we can give all the buckets to the relevant dragons this time round, which is great. Oh, I see, he sneezes and sets fire to that. Oh, that makes more sense. I just ran into it last time because it wasn't there the first time round. Obviously, wasn't paying attention, but never mind. So there's a magnet there, which, see what I mean? They're jumping. Awful. Alright. A pile of stones there, skull there, which I just imagine is just to sort of say, beware, don't jump on the spikes. Right. Okay. Oh, look, that stone wants to be fed. Well, I got some gravel, so I guess that's what we give him. Pile of stone. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, let's see if we can go up there then. No. Okay, let's try again. Oh, okay. Oh, I can jump on those little stars that have just started to form. I'm guessing that the stone that I just fed has activated those little stars, which act as temporary platforms. I can't seem to get past this bubble at this point, so I guess I need something to be able to get past that. So let's have a look. No, so I'll give up on that idea. Let's go. Oh, I can't pick up that barrel either. Okay, let's try and... No, can't pick up the barrel. And oh, magic that, innit? No pun intended. Okay, so I'm guessing to get back up I'm going to have to try and get up this side. Or not. No, that's not going to work, is it, at all? I love the ghost there. He's got really, really cool sort of look to him. Okay. The design on this game, I do like, and the music is fantastic as well. It's, oh, look at that, and get up there this way. Right. There we go. It's got the magnet now. But yeah, the music's great. The presentation, like I said, is really good. It's really good, and the animations are very cool, but it just doesn't feel smooth when you're playing it. It's a very sort of jerky type affair, especially with the jumping. It's really precision, and I really hate precision jump games. And it's not so much that it's precision, it's just frustrating because he doesn't jump as high sometimes as he does other times, and sometimes you need him to. And you know, that's kind of a bit of a design flaw in my eyes, sadly. But you know, it's a Cody's game. It's kind of, you know, along there you go. There is a prime example right there of not being able to jump where you want him to. Bit of a shame, really. It does take away from the game, sadly. So, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning for some reason. But you can't really take much away from the game in sense of presentation or music. Love that. But the control system lets it down big time. And you know, the thing is, if you're going to be frustrated jumping up and down, trying to get to platforms that you can't reach because the jump mechanism isn't working properly. I haven't tried this on keys, so maybe I'm being a bit unfair, but maybe keys is better. I don't know. I would have to actually go back and review it again with keys, I suppose. I'm not going to do that today, but I may review this again on a different system and see how we get on with that. But for a specky outing, everything it ticks most of the boxes. There you go. There's one of those. Why? It ticks most of the boxes. Its presentation is lovely. The graphics are lovely. Sprites are nice and big. Animations are gorgeous. The music's brilliant. Let down by a horrible control system, and that unfortunately is going to cost it points on the final review score, and that's a shame, really, because it shouldn't. Oh, I see now. Okay, those I need to get up there using those blobs. And see, I can't jump because that platform above me is knocking me on the head. So I've now got to jump all the way back up here again. which some of you are going, oh, it's no big deal, Rich, don't worry about it. It's actually alright. But no, when that happens to you, it's not alright. It's frustrating. Yes. Now we can get up using those stars. Right, so we've got some bits and bobs. We've got a magnet and bothered with the flea collar this time. So I mean, we need that spell book and we need that wand at some point, because that's how we make our spells for the game. There doesn't seem to be a lot really I can do. Okay, we'll jump over that. Not sure what that's supposed to be above the fireplace, by the way. Bit of an odd picture there. I'm not too keen on that colour clash either. That green and blue is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Really doesn't appeal to the eye, does it? Trying to get across to that platform is proving to be tricky. Because it's tricky to rock a rhyme. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's basically Dizzy with a different character, isn't it? At the end of the day. Just not quite as polished as the Dizzy games were. So I'm just trying to get up that ledge and I keep falling off. It's literally like pixel perfect. So again, that's there you go. Really quite frustrating as well, trying to get up onto ledges and stuff like that, because you've got that one pixel where that ledge, if you go over that pixel, you're just going to fall straight off it, and that adds to the frustrating level of the game, along with obviously the jump mechanism. So there's something down there which I probably need at some point, but I can't use anything at the moment. So basically I'm going to leave the review there, guys. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I shall catch you on the next one. I shall leave you with a little bit more of Slightly Magic, and I'll catch you next time. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.